Today I am going to talk about 12th class BST, some documentaries about great personalities children, how their business became successful. Everybody cannot be successful, but these people were very successful in their business developments. Why they became so successful? What was the secret behind that? Some people influenced me a lot with their hard work, and they never had any ambition, I can say, greediness about money. This is what I liked. But actually I wanted to show it through documentaries children. I wanted to insert some documentaries in slides, but my PPT is not accepting these documentaries. It is not so compatible, I think. That is why so many ways and means I tried, but that is why I have written about them, and I will be talking about these people. The first person whom I got influenced was Oberoi. And Raj Bahadur Mohan Singh Oberoi was an Indian hotelier. You know, Krishna Oberoi was also one of the very most successful hotels in Hyderabad. If you have seen Krishna Oberoi in Banjara Hills area. After that, of course, they have broken that what we can say, partnership or joint venture, whatever it is. And Oberoi group of hotels, or Oberoi chain of hotels itself is very, very popular in the entire world. It has its hotels in India, Egypt, Indonesia, UAE, Mauritius, Saudi Arabia, and as of now in Europe also he has, I think, he has developed his hotel industry. Okay, and he was acknowledged for putting the Indian hotel industry on global map. That is what people always be successful only when you are committed. That is what he has influenced me a lot. His commitment towards his work. Commitment. You should work for your own self. You should work for your satisfaction, not to impress somebody. If you start impressing somebody, you are losing somewhere your individuality. But these people never had lost their individuality any time. And Oberoi was born in a Punjabi Sikh family in Bohan, a minor village of Jhelum district children. And after attending schools in his village and nearby Rawalpindi, he passed intermediate college of examination in Lahore. After he could not actually complete his studies, then he went, in 1922, he went to Shimla to escape from an epidemic of plague and got a job as a clerk. There the people liked him very much. Who are the people there? That owners, they liked him very much, his honesty and commitment. Then they thought of giving him the managership of that entire hotel. And he became the hotel manager, and he had doubled up the occupancy to 80%, which gave them enough reason to offer the hotel. This actually, there was another story children, which is maybe everything that comes in Wikipedia or Google may not be correct. As far as I have studied about Oberoi, they were unable to run the hotel, and they offered him, and he asked how much they are going to offer him. Means there's something, they said 20,000 rupees or something, and that time he did not have that amount. Whole day he thought of asking somebody, but people liked him very much for his commitment in the hotel and in that particular area of Shimla. And one person came forward to give him 20,000. That way I heard when I was learning personality development classes some years back. This is what. And Clark and his wife, decide to hand over the responsibility of managing Hotel Carlton, now renamed as Clark's, to this impressive young man. Then you can see how, as India became independent, Oberoi built additional hotels, expanding his base holdings. See, this is one of the hotels. You can see, like that you can go through so many children. It is not one. That is a success. But they never depended upon the money children. they have continued their life in just a philosophical manner. If you go through Ratan Tata, Jamshedji Tata, greed for money was not there for them. That is what I have observed in their lifestyles. If you see IKEA owner, he says that there is no relationship between success and money. Recently, I have studied about his interview. I just went through the interview that happened between some channel has taken interview. He says that there is no relationship between success and money. And he is a very simple person. Very simple he is. And if you take Bill Gates, I did not write about Bill Gates because he is a world-renowned personality. Everybody, even a small child knows about. But these people, sometimes these people have not come out. Okay, and this is EIH group, Oberoi group. You can see. This is. Coming to next one, Dhirubhai Ambani. And one another well-known subject in the Indian business as well as politics. He was the one once upon a time who has controlled the parliament finances of the country also. 33% of GDP. I am very sorry, children. 33% of GDP was brought by Reliance Industries itself. 1 year. He was such a personality, and he was also born in a poor middle class family only, but basically they were all I can say business class in most of the north states. That is why I can say in the middle class family also his father was a teacher, frankly speaking, and in 48 he left for the port of Aden to work for a Bessie and Company along with his brother Ramnik Bhai, and he came here to sell Shell and Burma oil products for the company. After that, gradually and slowly he was encouraged to develop, and he had very good two sons he had, Mukesh and Anil, and he was a successful businessman by himself. I don't say Mukesh or Anil as most successful. Success comes when, even in terms of crisis, when you are able to manage things and come up again. That is what is success. Okay, now of course Mukesh Ambani is very, very successful. Maintaining that success also is a great thing. That way I can. Another great personality is Jamshedji Tata. Influential in the world of industry, that Jawaharlal Nehru referred to Tata as one-man planning commission. When you have to give the lead in action in the ideas, a lead which does not fit in with the very climate of opinion, that is true courage, physical or mental or spiritual, call it what you like, and it is this type of courage and vision that Jamshedji Tata showed. It is right that we should honor his memory and remember him as one of the big founders of modern India. See how they have recognized. If you take one diamond to a businessman, to a diamond merchant, he only can understand the value of diamond. If you take to the stone seller, he will treat it as a stone only. So the value will be known only when you are at that particular position to think about a person. Otherwise, you cannot judge the value of the great personalities. Jamshedji Tata influenced Jawaharlal Nehru. You can understand the status and level at which the thoughts of Jamshedji Tata went. And here it is his family and his career children. You can see this. And I am not giving about him too much because I have written there many, and some citations are also there. You can check in your this person is Jamshedji Tata. This is Ratan Tata. Again, Ratan Tata, if I have to talk, I can talk him as a person from a business family, but Ratan Tata, you can take his personality in personality development. He is a great philanthropist. Ratanji Tata is a great philanthropist and a philosophical person by nature. Okay, and recently also he had been in news regarding COVID-19. You can go through YouTube videos, children, regarding these personalities. Okay, and next one is Lizzat Papad, the most important thing which you have to learn. Lizzat Papad. I'm sorry, children, the words have gone down. I will make them little lesser. Yeah. See, this is Sri Mahila Griha Udyog Lizzat Papad. It is people say that in this in Google, when I have searched, this is showing like 5 women started and all. But when I heard that one person started with some people, some women, with a formula, and this is primarily a cottage industry, children, which has spread to the rural areas, and it had an annual 290 million worth exports by 2010. This is the symbol of Lizzat Papad, symbol of women's strength they show. And it is almost today, see, this is the hierarchy: managing committee of 21 members, 6 office bearers, president, vice president, 2 secretaries and 2 treasurers. Under them there is one more hierarchy, biggest one, which runs for about 7 to 8 levels. So this is what is your great personalities. I request you to go through this, understand how to plan a business if at all you want to become a big businessman. Business doesn't have anything done with money, children. Your brain is enough to start a business also. Your brain itself is a great investment in to start a business. Only thing is your attitude should change towards, that day I told you, your attitude should be towards business and towards success, and great compromising planning, great compromising as well as planning under any kind of circumstances. Okay, children, thank you very much. Thank you a lot.